If I was sitting here holding this like Arlen, or Arlen was sitting here holding this, who would look smarter and who would you respect more?
Same questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look smarter?
Yeah, me or Arlen, who do you think is smarter?
Well, you are wearing glasses.
I'll take that as a yes. Next question. If Arlen was wearing this outfit, do you think he could really pull it off?
Not the Argyle socks.
Okay, I didn't think so. Third question. Do you think Arlen is really as smart as he pretends to be when he's asking you all those questions about art and raku and raccoons and everything else?
Didn't you write the questions?
No, he doesn't let me touch the clipboard.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the studio show episode
3, we made it!
We made it to 3. We didn't think we would.
I know, I told you before, I was nervous we wouldn't make it past 1. So.
Yeah, I didn't know how long, this would work out.
This is great.
But it's been awesome.
I
You're
just
right.
have to say, you look really tan, Arlen. Let's get a comparison.
Compare
You've gotten some colors since I saw you last.
Well, I won't lie, Kyle. I have
Uh-huh.
recently spent about 48 hours in Florida.
48. What'd you do?
Quick Disney trip.
Uh-huh.
As you know, I've got a daughter, 4 years old.
She drove you down there?
We let her drive, so it's kind of a designated driver because it's a very long trip, and I'm not going to go without a drink.
Did we get our Disney sponsorship? Is that why we're talking about Disney?
I met a lot of princesses.
Okay.
I met Ariel, Belle, Anna, Elsa.
Is that it? Or that's not that many.
You feel kind of bad for those princesses when you're an adult looking at another adult who's spending all day, meeting these kids for like 30 seconds at a time. Like I couldn't imagine the boredom that could go with that, and I felt extremely bad for Ariel because she's like in this tail, like awkwardly poised on a rock. I don't even
Did
think they
move
were
the
like,
rock around?
No, she's stuck. She's like chained to this thing like a siren. I mean,
I know that feeling.
they had fake snow that evaporated.
Did
when
you
it hit
get
the
to
ground.
eat some of it, or?
No, I had a turkey leg.
I'm really happy.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy for our third show.
So who do we have?
Well, we have a pretty considerable lineup for the show. We've got Jenni Kibbat. You may have heard of some of her work.
And
Pottery.
Like this kind of stuff, huh?
She uses the spinning wheel, the clay, hand molded, kiln dried, amazing work.
And you said she paints also?
I didn't say that.
Oh.
But she also paints.
And then who's the music act?
Luzhin Defense. Very excited about this.
What's that name?
Luzhin Defense.
What is illusion?
Luzhin.
Like illusion?
Nope. Luzhin Defense.
Okay. They work.
Brothers. 2 brothers. One's on the Moog synthesizer.
Okay, that's
the other's on guitar.
So we really went all out for this one, huh?
We did. We put basically all the chips in.
I hope I can live up to it.
I don't hold out a ton of hope, but we are going to have a great show.
Well, let's do it then.
Let's get things rolling. Today on the show, we have got Jenni Kibbat. Usually I start with a little backstory, but I want to just jump right in. I'm most curious, I think, first off, about this piece.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about, how this was made.
Well, okay, so it starts with a white velveteen paint of like a clay paint in a way, and it's called Terra Sigmata. And so you paint the vessel with it when it's still leather hard, and it gets to be this white, chalky, almost velvety.
So this started as that, okay.
Those are the Terra
Excellent.
Sigs.
But first, I mean, you had to shape this.
Oh, the
piece of-
shape?
Yeah, you had to shape this, right?
Yeah. You throw a bowl,
Yeah.
and then one of the tricks, you can either pull the clay itself, or you can throw like this part separate and then
Okay.
connect it.
Okay, and so what did you do? What was your choice?
And that's what I did with this
You
one.
connected the two pieces, okay.
And I do that with a lot of my bottle pieces. It's a little cheating in a way, but it helps it to get like the skinnier top or.
Yeah, you can have more control over how the top ends up. Cool.
But this finish, this kind of speckly looking finish,
Yeah.
is done with a pit fire. And it's actually a hole dug into the dirt. And you put a bunch of the white pieces in, and you throw some leaves and feathers or berries or whatever just accidentally gets into the hole, and you set it all on fire, and it burns images onto the pieces.
Okay, so you did this right in your yard? Where did you set this fire
This is
off?
in my professor's yard.
Okay.
He had
Always better to set fires off in your professor's yard than your own.
and you put a couple steel doors over the top of the hole and just let it burn out all night. And then the next day we all went back there and kind of dug through there like it was Christmas.
That's excellent. All right, show me another one.
And then these are done in a raccoon kiln.
What's a raccoon kiln?
Or a raku. Or,
Oh, raccoon. I thought you said
I
raccoon.
know. It's,
That's where this came from.
so it's a kiln that you put them down into, and you pull them out when they are red hot.
With
You
oven
know,
mitts.
with these steel claws that are super heavy, and it's such a scary, dangerous process because, you know, they can break really easily when they're that warm. And then you can lay things like feathers on them. Very
Is that a real
carefully.
feather?
These are real feathers.
So
but-
you kind of press it on there as it's red hot.
Yeah, with your gloves, and you just kind of tap it. And these little specks on top are sawdust. Inside is sawdust as well, little
Okay.
speckles.
Oh, awesome.
And then this little one, this one has horsehair.
Oh
So-
my gosh, is that what's making the crazy zigzag?
Yes.
That's horsehair?
And it just fizzles and sizzles and designs it right as you put it on top of it.
Oh my gosh.
You know, and
fantastic.
you let it cool off and you just brush it off. And that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's got a really cool finish on it. Well, this is great. When did you get started doing this kind of work?
Well, I started at school at Milliken.
Okay.
And I just tampered with it for a little bit. There's a bunch of different classes that they offered, and I kind of wanted to try everything. But ultimately, this was the most challenging to me, so it's what I attacked.
I mean, and this is like spinning wheel, like Ghost, Patrick Swayze style pottery that you're making by hand.
There's so
Can
many
I
more.
interrupt? How did you make this piece?
You mean the artichoke?
Yeah.
Kyle.
It's really cool.
Not appropriate, man. That is obviously not
You didn't
at
make
all.
this one?
That's not. We've had
I
that.
carried this up for you.
Oh,
You
I
know-
appreciate it.
That's been sitting on the table like the past 2 episodes. That's obviously been in the studio for the long time.
And I still set it out.
No, I don't want it anywhere near this stuff. I actually don't want you to come on while I'm doing the artist part. That's something that I do by myself. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
That's obviously not representative of your work. Kyle, if you wouldn't mind making yourself busy, I could stand to see some of the paintings.
The paintings correspond with the work in the way that the theme is all kind of the same.
Okay, yeah, tell me about the themes.
My work shows a pattern of naturistic themes. I just adore trees and birds and owls and all those things.
So that's where you're getting a lot of your artistic inspiration is from nature.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's so beautiful to me in itself, and the colors of nature and the textures of nature.
Well, speaking of nature, here we go. Thank you, Kyle, for doing something helpful here. All right, tell me about what we've got here. What do you call
Okay,
this?
so I ended up doing a bunch of different series with trees with just that brilliant red color.
Yeah, I like how it's connected to this earth, though, that like has this sort of like beginning and end.
It's kind of like alone,
Yeah.
and painting is very much like that. Hours in the early time, hours.
Oh, that's when you like
late
to
at
paint
night.
early morning.
It seems to be what it goes to. Like you'll start on a project in the evening, just relaxing, and then before you know it, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning because there's all this trial and error and problem solving that you're trying to do.
Right.
Something you're trying to, like some place of maybe just being done with the painting to get to, and it's just hard sometimes.
Where do you start? You know, when you're, like you said, it's the evening and you want to just do something. Where do you start?
You definitely get ideas probably maybe when you're just like laying in bed or early in the morning or driving around, just things that would inspire you, and then you sketch the idea down on something, a piece of paper.
Gotcha.
And just see how you want to lay it out on the canvas. And then I do start with like a light sketching on top of like the canvas.
Okay, to kind of like here,
Yeah.
I'm going to outline what I want to do.
With the paint, no pencil marks. or
Okay,
anything
you're
like that.
using the paint to kind of get establish the perimeter
Yeah.
of whatever you're going to
It's
focus
usually-
on.
Like this is supposed to be the actual, the opposite of the tree we were just looking at.
Right.
It's negative.
I like these too because I totally see these as a perfect like set for your living room.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? They go together very well.
One goes sideways, or is it?
That one. Let's see. There you go. That's actually.
These are the
Yep,
kind of things.
that's
These are the
right.
kind of things that I said you should work out before you walk in here with. That you need to talk to her about where it's supposed to go and what it's supposed to look like before you come on the set.
I really like this one, and
Is he holding it right?
he is now.
Yeah. This is really.
I
this
love
is great.
this one. Same thing, bright red trees, but this one's like a pathway, you know, and
Right.
it looks like a place that I'd want to go, and who knows what what's going to be the outcome of the other side, but it's like kind of hope.
Yeah.
I like it. Makes me
Very
think of
nice.
kind of stuff.
Well, Jenni, thank you so much for coming on the show, showing us your artwork, this beautiful pottery. Where can people get in touch with you if they're interested in some of this?
So I have a Facebook page specifically for my art. It's called Art by Jenni, and I believe it's Art by Jenni 1999.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. It was a pleasure to meet you.
So, Arlen, I was wondering, what have you been up to recently as far as creative projects?
Well, funny you should ask. I've actually been back down in my basement, holding up, working on the next album.
The next album. That's so
Absolutely.
great.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the one you made last year, that came out.
Yeah, that came out in April of this year, and looking to follow it up with slightly different turn, a little more
that
electric.
basement, it has some windows though, right?
There are some windows. Let's nice little. I get a little ambient light, when it's daytime while I'm down there recording. But yeah, I got the electric guitar back out. Been feeling kind of inspired.
Your neighbors, they don't like complain about the noise level.
No.
They're not like real nosy or in your business.
No, not typically. I mean, unless I'm playing the drums, because I'll track the guitar, the
They've
bass.
never
drums.
called the police.
No.
Been like
Never.
snooping out their window.
Like a neighborhood watch thing?
Maybe something.
No, not while I'm recording. I don't know, because I'm down in the basement, like pretty locked in, headphones on, just
So
tracking.
you're just really paying attention.
Yeah, because
Not looking out the windows or.
No, what? I don't know why you're asking about the windows right now.
So you got you play all the instruments, you do all the recording.
I did on the last one for the most part. I may have some friends come and do some tracks.
You just are totally focused in the moment, not concerned what's going on, any like rustling sounds outside.
Exactly, and that's what I like about recording, is that you can really lock in and just be, that's what I'm looking for, is that like transcendence of focusing.
Transcendence.
Yeah, just kind of getting down to the dirty work. Oh, hold on a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, and now to the staircase correspondent. We want to explore a little bit more of this space.
Yes, we want you all to see as much of this studio as possible.
Almost as much as we see. Let's cut now to the staircase correspondent. Are you there?
I'm so nervous. I don't know how I can tell Arlen this. This was such an amazing opportunity too. I can't believe it. But she said I've just been being really erratic and that she doesn't like me staying up past 10 and it just throws off my whole sleep schedule, and she thinks I've been drinking too much tea and that it makes my teeth stained, and she doesn't want me going out in public looking like that and making a fool of myself all over again. So I don't know what else I can do, but God, I don't want to do it. This show means everything to me. But I guess when Mom tells me to do something, I just have to do it.
Well, that certainly was illuminating.
There was a real elegance to that report. I think that young chap has a bright future.
Yeah, if there was only some more staircases in which to explore.
Yeah, that
those
is
type
the
of-
only one, so he's
Yeah.
probably going to be out of a job after that.
Yeah.
Little help!
TJ! Hey, what's up, buddy?
We don't have any toilet paper.
Oh, shit. Is there anything in there you can use?
There's nothing in here. I'm the only thing in here.
Are you okay?
I think I'm going to use my hand.
No. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look around.
Hey, Dale.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Let's Let's see what we've got here. Some sort of metal, like a medieval cooking contraption.
That thing is rusty. You can't cook with rust.
Cocktail straws. If you bundle them. Clorox disinfectant wipes.
That's gonna bleach my skin.
Your jumbo deck of cards. What's your least favorite card?
Do we have any lettuce?
You're so picky. I mean, this is just one wipe.
I'm gonna use my hand.
Okay, I got the ticket.
What?
Coffee filters.
Oh yeah. Why didn't we think of that right away?
How many? It's like a 3 or a 4 job? Okay, 4. All right, coming. I cannot get them under the door.
Just come in.
Here I'm coming. Coming in here. Just whenever you can, let me know when you've got them and just take them. Okay? All right, good luck. Hey,
What are you doing?
making coffee. You want some?
Why not?
Okay, way to get back on the horse. You know what? Now I gotta go. What a terrific show. Am I wrong, or am I just right about this time?
I feel like I'm really starting to understand what authentic art feels like for the first time in my life.
Kyle, that is a candle holder.
I even like the way it smells.
That is a $1.99 piece of garbage that we have as set decoration.
Smell this.
I think what you're smelling is the Made in China sticker.
No, this was made by an artisan who put his whole life's work into this one piece to express just 1 second of what it's like to be a human being in this world.
I mean, we're talking about grade A crap. This is why you don't do the art interviews. Why don't you put that down so we can get on with the show? We've got a band waiting in the wings
No,
here.
I understand art now. It's all being revealed. It is this. It's pedal by pedal. You come to a deeper understanding.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Luzhin Defense.